Good evening and welcome to Highland Home, Alabama, home of the Flying Squadron. The number 2 Flying Squadron in 2A is coming on the field, but in South Alabama we call them the number 1 team because they have some athletes and they got a lot of things. This is Crenshaw County Championship game maybe, but I'm telling you what, this is one good team. Your Luverne Tigers have had some sickness this week, but they will be here tonight and they will show up. Number 9 is one of our captains, Elijah Hertz. Number 50, and he's been playing Super Ball, John Austin McMillan. Number 10, Jaden Laird, and number 7, our quarterback, Kane Smith. For the Highland Home Flying Squadron, number 2, Austin Crediton. Number 3, don't have a number 3. No, I do. Yeah, I do. Griffin. Number 5 is Falk. He's one that they said is committed to Auburn if no changes has been made. And number 10, C.J. May. And he's probably going to go somewhere too. They're meeting at the middle of the field. We've got some sickness on the Luverne broadcast. We're C-Spire. Mr. Benny McDonald, our Eyes of the Tigers, he's not feeling well. The other voice of the Tigers, Jimmy Dale Jones, he's not feeling well. So it's tonight we got Johnny Jones voicing Tigers, and Will McDonald, he'll be the Eyes of the Tigers. And we've got Luverne players coming out on the sideline, headed to the end zone. The Highland Home Flying Squadron will be coming out of the squadron helmet on the south side of the field. This should be a good game. This is one of the best teams. The Luverne Tigers come in 3-0 in Region 3, I believe it is. And they have got a handful tonight. They have played already 3 of the best teams in the state, Elba, Brantley, and Montgomery Academy. Now they get a chance to get on the field with another great team. Something like this will really help you when you get to the playoffs, because these Tigers have faced them and they fought, and they're going to be here tonight. But this is one team we're going to have to just, I believe we're going to need to slow the game down to be able to even stay with this team. And the longer you can stay in, if you can make it to the 3rd and 4th quarter, which no team has been able to do. I believe Goshen did make it to the 3rd quarter. And but right now, I believe the Luverne Tigers have made the playoffs for another record time. They have the longest record in the state, and I believe they're in.
We'll be receiving at the south end zone. Players shut
So
hands now.
we're getting mighty close. You ready, Will McDonald?
Yes, sir.
Now they go off the ball, and so I believe all players look like are here for the Tigers. We've, like I said, been sick. Highland Home is looking for the big marbles, but here they're looking for the county championship tonight.
Yes.
If they win, they'll own it because they've already beat Brantley. Brantley beat Luverne, so Luverne would have to beat Highland Home, and it'd be a 3-way tie. That's an uphill battle for the Tigers, but I talked with the coach this week. His players are ready, even with sickness, and we got a good crowd on the other side. Got both bands with us tonight, and I like to tell you, here comes the Highland Home Flying Squadron. If you come into Highland Home, you'll see that big jet plane out there.
Here comes the Luverne Tigers.
Here come your Luverne Tigers. Go Big Red! Cheerleaders, they play their fight song. It's a beautiful song, wonderful song to hear. Tell you, C-Spire and Luverne Tiger Network are here tonight. First Citizens Bank is sponsoring us, and they have been so good to us. They've been with us in the beginning, way back, and they have been for Luverne in the Luverne vicinity in Crenshaw County for a long time. And you just go down there and see them and see if they will not take care of you. Lawrence Paint and Hardware, my goodness, since the first of the year, even for, it's been growing for years, but I mean by leaps and bounds. You're still in Echo dealer, the warranty place, hydraulic repair hoses. This really catching on. People are finding out about that. We have electrical and hardware and plumbing. Oh, and the Benjamin Moore paint, it is flying out of the store. Speaking of the jet plane, Highland Flying Squadron, the paint is moving. A lot of times when I get there at 7 o'clock, they're already moving paint out. Highland Home will be kicking toward the north end zone.
That's Austin North.
Elliott Harris will be in there with Crumley, and I believe that's A.J. Hertz on the other side. And they're going to kick it. It's going to squib down there, and Elliott gets it on about the 15. He's in the secondary. He's around the corner. He's going down about the 31, 32-yard line. Turn you up a little bit because I don't know if I'll be able to hear with this crowd. 1st and 10 at the 30. So the Tigers, they see how that offensive line. Got number 72, O.B. Jones, is on the line for a change. He's usually on the defensive line. But they got him here on left guard, and that's a big step up. I talked to him last week. He takes up a big spot there. Shifts it out. We go in the T formation or the shift. Don't need that. Don't need that. That's not a good start for the Tigers. Now, 1st and 15 now. Got 3 in the backfield, and they shift out just like they did a while ago. They might have stayed put this time. And Elliott, he's hitting the backfield, loses a yard or 2. And we said, like I said, we want to keep the game short, but if you have to go 3 and out every time, it's not going to be good. You got to get first downs, and it's going to be hard when you. It's going to be 2nd and 17. Quickness of the Flight Home squadron, they've been tough to everybody. They averaging probably 60 points a game. And probably not giving up, but maybe less than 10 a game. All right, same formation. Shifts to the other side this time. Elliott's going to try to get around the corner. And he might have lost some more yardage. We're trying to put 2 blockers out there to help, but too much quickness. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage on that. That to the 24, 3rd and 17, and Elliott Harris is trying his best, but like I said, we've had some sickness on that line, so they may be weak, but this is a fast Highland Home Flying Squadron team. They are zooming on that running back. Crumley split this way, and Harris is split the other way. One long backfield. Kane Smith, and he don't get nowhere. And so the Tigers be forced to punt after they might have got back to the line of scrimmage. 4th down. Even if it had been 10 yards ago, they'd have had some struggle. So 3 and out for the Tigers. Number 12 going there, Tyler Cheney, and number 6. And I don't have a number 6.
Here's a snap. A little high, but he gets it.
A good high kick.
Puts it up. High.
And the ball is a good kick.
Be down at the 43-yard line of Highland Home.
A good 35-yard kick. Kane Smith. Make them go as far as they got to go, but they have a high-powered offense. A.J. Hertz will be on the line, along with number 54, Chester Mountain, number 17. And he is a freshman, Caden Wiggins. Now, he's got some intensity. We get the rest of them. Got Crumley in the backside. And our quarterback, and he's in trouble, and he goes down. A.J. Hertz, and Wiggins just called his name out. He's got a lot of intensity. 2nd down and 14, a 4-yard loss. So it's going to be 2nd down and look like a 5-yard loss. 2nd down and 15, 5-yard loss, 15 yards to go. quickness of the
16 for the Flames.
Tiger defense.
Ball started at their own 37.
We'll get some more names in just a moment. Motion to the other way, an illegal procedure. There's another 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 20. So they make a mistake. This is a very important game, and both teams are just jittery right now, but they'll settle down. So it's going to be 2nd and 20, both teams with illegal procedure. Number 21 for the Tigers, Kai Harris. Number 10, Jalen Laird. He played super last week. It's going to be 2nd down. May pass it on this down. And another should have been an illegal, and he's might have got 1 yard. They should have had another penalty. They turned up field before the ball was snapped. They didn't call it. It's going to be 3rd. And this kind of game you want. Keep them bottled up.
He'll take the ball up to the 34, a gain of 2 yards.
Number 23 for the Tigers, Tony Franklin. He had a good game last week. Number 8 for the Tigers, Cam Watley. He had a good game last week. They're going to have some super game tonight. Win Highland home of the Florida Squadron, Luverne Tigers. And got a little screen pass out here. And he's good coverage from the Tigers. And 21 brings him down. We got 21 is Kai Harris and several other Tigers over there, and it forces a punt. This is what you want. 4th and about 12 for the Squadron. Defense looked good. Let's see if we can get old Elliott Harris loose on one. If we can get him in the secondary, he's fast. By himself back there. Don't need no mistakes tonight. Everything's got to just about go perfect.
Here's a snap.
A low snap. And it's blocked. It's blocked it. Number 23, Cutter picked it up and ran it for a touchdown. And number 23 takes it at the 20, looks like the 21 yard. If he'd have picked it up, he could have walked into the end zone just about it. He's been trained to fall on it, though. A lot of times you try to pick it up, somebody knocks it out of your hand. Number 23, Tony Franklin. Looked like several Tigers was there. 1st and 10. Put it at the 20. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Need to make it hurt now. You're against one of the best teams, number 2 in the state, number 1 in the South. Kane Smith, we can see him real good right here. Elliott Harris in the backfield. A lot of times he gets to snap. Went the T formation this time.
He takes a snap.
And hands it off to Elliott, and he's got 4. He's down to the 16-yard line. Mistakes will be a big critical factor tonight, Mr. Will.
Oh, yeah. About 3 to the 17.
Number 55 out there, that is Caden Parker. He is a freshman. Just think, the future looks good for the Tigers.
17-yard line.
57, Stephen Malone, blocking for the Tigers.
Highland home.
Like I said, the Tigers going to use as much of the clock. I'd say get the line and get to the line, snapping on number 5. It's 10 seconds.
But I think that's one of their objectives.
There's 5.
Snap.
Here's a snap. Kane Smith. He's down to the 15. Inside, he's still going. Inside the 15 is going to be 3rd down. It'll be 4 down territory for the Tigers. They got 5 yards. It's a long 5. 3rd down and 5.
Right on the 15-yard line. 3rd down and 5. They have to make the 10 for a 1st down. Let's see what they come up with here.
I'd like to see Elijah Hurts get that little inside handoff.
Quarterback number 7, Larry Smith.
But you got to hit it quick.
3 backs in the backfield. He's going to take a snap.
Elliott Harris, he's hit. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Didn't gain anything. It's going to be still 4th and 5. 4th and 5. You had a fumble, a block punt.
So it is 4th and 5.
And boy, you need to score some points here.
So 4th down and 5 for the Luverne Tigers.
They got a huge man, number 74, looks like. He is a big one, 70-something. I ain't got a 74, maybe. We'll have to run away from him. Got some quickness down there. 4th and 5.
Here's the snap. Smith takes it. He keeps it in 6.
Kane Smith, and he gets a yard.
Maybe 1 yard to 14.
So defense holds. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 14. And the Tigers making them go a long ways, though.
1st and 10, Highland home at their own 14.
Tiger defense got to keep it going.
Yes.
If quarterback throws, we got to have pressure on him. Falk is, there's into the line. He breaks it to the outside. He's inside. Got to get a little gain. Blocked him up down there. But he's close to a 1st down. But had him blocked up, but he jumped to the outside, and I believe that's a 1st down. It is by about 6 inches. And that was a good move by Crediton. We had him blocked up, Will. We had him, and he just stepped outside, got 10 yards.
All right, number 0, quarterback T.J. Washington.
T.J. Washington is a quarterback. He's got them all spit out now. He's going to run it into their middle. A.J. Hertz has got him, and he gets about 2 or 3 yards. A.J. there, and number 7, Kane Smith. Number 8, Cam Watley. That was Cam Watley instead of A.J. All right, Wiggins. Caden Wiggins. Now he's got a little hot wire by him. He is fired up every game. A.J. Hertz is on this side of the line.
Again, quarterback's number 0, T.J. Washington. 2 receivers.
2nd and 6.
One to the right.
Throws it over here, man wide open. That's Falk. Falk cuts it inside. And he's hit. He's crossed that 50-yard line. Nobody had him. Somebody's got to have him all the time. He's committed to Auburn. So finally they're moving. They was down in a hole, and the defense stopped. Now they got the offense rolling. So it's 1st and 10. They parked it right at midfield.
They're going to spot it right back on the 50.
3 minutes, so that's what you want to do. Make the game go by quick. Keep Highland home out of that end zone as much as you can. Here's our running back. Good block on the end right there. Cuts it inside. Oh, what a move. Who is that? That's number 8 over there. We've called his name, Cam Watley. He held his ground. Oh, looked like a big play fixed to come up. Cam Watley just stood his ground. Gained 1 yard. 2nd and 9. It's getting late in the 1st quarter. It's been a fast 1st quarter. Only had 1 pass. It was completed, but no negative yards to set the block punt. Got to get some pressure on Washington, but he's going to run a lot. And he hands it off inside. Running back, he's hit again, and he's got a lot of Tigers right there. Crumley. There is number 8 again, Watley. 23, Franklin. And number 50 there for John Austin McMillan. Brings up 3rd down. And we're going to have a timeout. We'll take it with them, Will. It's 0-0. 2 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. Highland Home has the ball. 3rd down and 8. We're back to action after, I think Will said it was a Luverne timeout. And got 1 long setback with our quarterback. And he's in trouble. He's running out of the pocket. He throws it down the field, and it's caught. Oh, looked like it was going to be intercepted and went right into the breadbasket. And so Highland Home strikes first at the 155 mark. Oh, looked like we had him played just right. Well, it looked like just right. And I thought it was going to be just right. I thought he did too, but he put it right in the breadbasket. It threaded the needle on that one. I mean, I thought we played that perfect, but he threaded the needle. So they're lining up for the extra point.
Taylor, number 6, is the holder. Austin Norman is the kicker.
But this is the Tigers wanting to keep them down, the score down low. Got a left-footed kicker. I'm Johnny Jones, voice of Tigers. Mr. Will McDonald, he's eyes of the Tigers, and you're getting some good shots, ain't you?
Oh, yeah. Flag on the play.
That might be big. Let's see how good that foot is. Yeah, moving it back 5 yards. Let's see if his foot can get that. A lot of times in high school, 5 yards can be the difference.
Austin Norman.
Austin Norman will be kicking. Number 6 will be holding, and we don't have a 6. Yeah, we do. Logan Taylor. Let's see how good that foot is. It's up, and it looked good for me. And it was. 1:55 left. Tigers looked like they had turned them away again, but threading the needle. Quarterback got on the outside, so they'll be kicking off Tigers. Let's see if we can get us some more field position.
Back here for a 30-second commercial break.
Highland home lining up to kick off at least 7-0, 1:55 in the first. Tigers have not had a first down. They really need one when they block that punt. And then have Crumley. I doubt that. And Elliott gets it at the 14. And he's got a whole stomach around the 25-yard line. Helmet comes off, so he'll have to come off for a plate. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the Tigers at their own 24-yard line. Quickness of the flying squadron. They was down in a hurry. Elliott didn't get a chance to get in the open nowhere. See who takes his place in the backfield. Can't tell, but he'll be back in on the next play. Somebody's got to move some of these quick squadron out of the way.
We broadcast them earlier against Zion Chapel. They didn't pass very often. Not against Zion Chapel, but Pike Liberal.
Kay Smith is our quarterback. He's having to tell where the new running back's supposed to be.
Number 7, Larry Smith, is the quarterback.
And Kay Smith gets it, trying to find some blockers, and he gets across the 20 to the 27, maybe a couple of yards. Said didn't gain nothing. I thought he was started from the 24. So you got Harris back in. That was
like he was saying, Johnny. The Tigers really needed to make something happen when they got that block kick.
Oh yeah, you needed to score on that. Might have since you're deep in their territory, ought to try my way. We playing some good defense, eh? I just threaded the needle. Got to give credit to the quarterback and his receivers hanging with it.
Here's the snap.
All right, it's going to be 2nd down, long 9. Elliott gets it. Breaks in the open, runs over a tackle in, close to a first down. I mean, Elliott leveled somebody out there, Will.
Yeah, he did, Art.
And he will do that. He's just a freshman. We got some freshmen playing out there tonight. And we got sophomores and juniors with our seniors. So 3rd and 3. Elliott ready to play ball. He lowered that shoulder and moved somebody out of the way. Got a big crowd from Luverne. Standing room only on the Highland Home Flying Squadron side. A big crowd on the Luverne side. Ellis got it again. This time he don't get nothing. Might have got a yard. Up to the 34. And he's going to be 4th and about 2.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
And we got to end the first quarter. It's a fast one. That's what you want to keep the low scoring. So end of the first. There goes the band, Mr. Will McDonald. Play it out. Luverne High School Band. Go Big Red! All right, the First Citizen Bank. Y'all go see them down there. William Petrie, Steve Sanders, Charlie Sankey, all the employees, the cashiers. I'm talking about they are good. The ones when you walk in the door will say hello, and the cashiers are hollering at you. And so just go by First Citizen Bank in Luverne, Alabama, downtown, and tell them what you need, and they will service you. #1 bank, First Citizen Bank of Luverne. Lawrence Paint and Hardware. Let me tell you some of the people working down there. We got some of the best employees. They got some of the magazines, and we've got awards for the employees being friendly and servicing. And they are employees: Seth, Royale, Trey, Adam, Mark, Nate, Matt, and J.B. Roberts, and yours truly, Johnny Jones. 4th and 2. We just about gonna have to punt, but you never know. Might try to pull them off.
4th and 2 for Luverne.
4th and 2. They act like they're gonna go for it.
Going for it.
Elliott Harris, and he's going to come 1.5 yards short. And
Gets a good spot there, and he's got it.
I don't think he quite made it. I think he's going to come 6 inches short.
I believe it's going to be about half a yard short.
6 inches short. It was close. And you get that, you get a chance. And
It'll turn over on down. Or they're going to call for a measurement, though.
so Highland got it. It was so close. I do not fault that play. Come up 6 inches short. I don't fault it. This is a high-powered team. If you get a chance, you need to take every chance you can get against this team.
Those gamblers, sometimes they don't pay off.
So, all right, Washington in the backfield. Calling audible.
Zero's quarterback, and that's T.J. Washington. He takes a snap, but you look at the pass, he brings it back in, keeps it himself, and he's going to be
Go, brought down.
50.
John Austin McMillan.
Linebacker number 50, John.
Oh, that's good coverage by the Tigers in the secondary. And also John Austin McMillan. Boy, they're standing their ground. Need something again that could happen to him.
11, he actually lost a yard.
2nd down and just about 10 miles, we'll say. They got to get down to the 25.
Justin Bragg, and the offensive coordinator.
Tigers defense, if we get the offense to getting something, they just about got the first down. And our running back, he's hit. He's breaking tackles on. He's getting around the corner. He's breaking another tackle. I believe it's Crittenden. And he broke about several tackles. That was Austin Crittenden. And we had him hit 3 or 4 times. 3rd down. It's 4 down territory for them too. 10 minutes, 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Highland Home Squadron leads 7-0. Got a 3rd and 2. Had him bottled up back there, but bouncing off. You got to wrap him up around the legs.
Flying squadron. Here's a snap.
Quarterback into the middle, and he's down close to 1st down. I don't think he got it. I think he's going to come. It'll be 4th and about 6 inches. This 1st down, they give it to him. So it's 1st and 10 for the Flying Squadron.
So 1st and 10, Flying Squadron.
They're 1st down tonight.
How long can this Tiger defense been sick all week? How much energy they got in them to be up against this big line, fast running backs.
and 10 for the Flying Squadron.
Washington got one lone setback.
25-yard line.
I believe that's number 26, Austin Norman. Around the corner, Quinton, he's breaking tackles again. Still won't go down. Finally goes down. I believe Franklin there. And Watley, John Austin, Tony Franklin. But now they getting a little speed up. 2nd down and 2. We can just keep them out of the end zone.
So he's going down the car, 2nd and 2.
2nd down and 2. 8:54 left in the second quarter. 7-0 is your score.
2nd and 2, Flying Squadron.
We got to get that Clinton now when he gets the ball. Running back, he's got close to 1st down.
Norman broke through.
And he's breaking tackles, and that'll be 1st and 10 from the 12. First and 10 at the 12.
He takes it down to the 12-yard line.
The Flying Squadron have been averaging 60 yards a game, over 60, less than 10 on the defense. And the Tigers have stood ground except for that one thread-the-needle pass.
In action here, T.J. Washington, quarterback.
And corner, he's looking. He's got Falk out here. Falk catches it. And, I think he went out of bounds at the 2. And somebody's got to cover him, Will.
Yeah.
He is a tall receiver. I don't know how tall, but he looks like 6'2" or better.
I don't know.
Maybe even 6'4".
The 2-yard line of Luverne. So Clark, they're right here knocking the door again.
There's another Falk out at Auburn. We need him up there, too.
And they fought their way down there through the trenches. It wasn't
So it's 1st and goal. First, it's 1st down. They was measuring. I didn't see that. 1st and goal from the 2.
At the Luverne 2-yard line.
Now we need a mistake again. Quarterback. And he's going to be in. Touchdown, Squadron.
Quarterback T.J. Washington.
Didn't take him long that time, Will. But we give him a good field position. But I'm like I said, I would have maybe tried that too.
Quarterback for the Flying Squadron.
I do not fault the coach on that. You got to try to do what you can.
Number 26, Austin Norman, coming in to attempt the extra point. His holder is number 6, Logan.
If he'd have got it, everybody would say, "Ooh, that's a super play." But if you don't get it, but I don't mind the effort to try to get a 1st down right there. Kick is down, kick is up, and it looked good from where I'm at. And it is good. 7:50 in the second quarter, 14 for the Highland Home Flying Squadron, and your Luverne Tigers 0. And Elliot Harris will be coming up and getting it in just a few minutes. Was the block punt. Now let's see who gets it. It's coming down to Harris at the 9. Harris trying to get him a little hole. He's around the corner, got some room. He's going around, he runs over somebody again. And Harris gets good field position, got the crowd up on that one. He run over somebody again, Will.
Yeah, he's pretty bad.
He's not the biggest one out there, but he's got 3 years to get bigger. But he's got the speed and the effort right now.
Here's the kickoff by Austin.
There's 2 of them.
But fielded by number 4.
Well, he had to go a long ways.
Near Luverne stands.
About a 33-yard return
42.
and
1st and 10.
got some good field position.
They're on 42.
We got to pick up a 1st down, Will. Run that clock.
Yeah, we need to.
7:40. We could just get a few 1st downs.
Maybe even try a pass play, Johnny. What do you think?
Well, I don't know.
Larry Smith.
A.J. Hurts, and he might have got a yard.
He didn't pick up much there.
They didn't give him nothing. I thought he got past the line of scrimmage. And so this defense is just like we've heard from the offense. They're tough.
They're right on the 1st down.
Be 2nd down and 10. We're in Highland Home, Alabama, home of the Flying Squadron. I'm Johnny Jones, voice of the Tigers. Will McDonald, he's the eyes of the Tigers. Got a good crowd on both sides. This is a rivalry that's really been created in the last forever, reckon, but especially the last 10 years. T formation.
That's a big region game.
Might have got a yard on that one.
Was it Smith, the quarterback?
I didn't see who had it. Might have been 23 Franklin. So it's 3rd and 9.
Pick up only a yard. 3rd and 9.
So that play where we come up 6 inches short, that's closest we've got, 6 inches to a first down. They're blitzing right before the snap.
Still think, John, that Luverne need to try to pass the ball.
Yeah, we're spreading it out right now, Will. They heard you.
Receiver split to the left and one to the right.
They heard you, Will. So he's going to have to get rid of it quick. Called it incomplete. I told you, got to be quick. Didn't give him no chance. We had trouble last week against Calhoun on passes.
4th and 9 now.
So we will kick this time.
6 minutes left.
Exactly 6 minutes left in the second quarter, 14-0. Like I said, the only team that's even come close to them was Goshen. They had a lead in the third quarter, but then everything fell apart.
He's going to take a snap from the center. And there's a kick.
Good high kick. Out of bounds,
Take a Highland bounce.
about the 32-yard line.
At the 30.
Another about 30-yard kick. So we can hold them to 14-0 for the half. We need to try to not let them move the ball. 5:50 left in the second quarter. 14-0, Highland home.
First and 10 at the 33. The Highland home, their own 33.
And we don't need to let them throw against the needle again, do we, Will? Don't thread that needle no more. We got to keep an eye on number 5, Falk, too. Nobody's covering him. Somebody needs to hit him on the line of scrimmage. Washington cutting it back. He's got some running room now. He's got some running room. He breaks the tackle. Now here comes the Tigers, and he runs out of bounds. Got a first down. Wasn't nobody on the backside that time. Had him blocked up. But I think if he'd have cut inside instead of outside, I think he went all the way. I believe he'd have gone, but the defensive man made him cut to the inside. If he'd have cut it outside, I believe he had it. So I'm glad he went outside, Will. Had enough time for the other Tigers to come. 1st and 10 for the Flying Squadron. They got some big players. This number 10 is just as big as Falk is. Inside handoff, and he's going to run for a while. Elliott Harris has a little inside reverse, and that's Falk. And they got a lot of plays calling right now. They got a 1st and 10 again. And it looks like that end zone is getting closer to the Flying Squadron, 5:27 mark.
36-yard line of Luverne.
Ball's placed down at the 36-yard line. And we got an injured player for the squadron. We'll take a break. It's 14-0. Less than 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. We'll take a break. Highland home 14, Luverne Tigers 0.
With power.
Back to action, our player number 52 able to get up and walk off the field. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Flying Squadron at the Tiger 36-yard line. I'd like to tell you on the Lawrence Paint and Hardware again, we're the Steel and Echo dealer. We got Trey Powell, he's a specialist. All of them know about Steel and Echo, but he's a specialist with a warranty place. The hydraulics and repairing and the hoses, we got several experts on that, but Mike Kilcrease is the main one, and he's the one that gives you the things you need, and these others are learning it too. Electric, hardware, plumbing, Benjamin Moore Paint. We got about 4 or 5 painters. They can all paint for you and get it mixed. Highland home coming up. Let's keep them out of the end zone. Get a break, interception, something happened. Those across the field, and he's there. Touchdown, Crumley was there, and he tried to knock the ball away. And that's why the coach went for a while ago, 4th and 2. They have drove down the field 70 yards. So if you get a chance to get a first down, go for it, because they're going to score sooner or later. 5:15 mark. Didn't take them long on that one.
26 coming in. Austin Norman.
Extra point coming.
Norman again, the left-footed kicker. The holder's number 6, Logan Taylor. Here's the snap.
Down, kick is up, and the flag down. Offside on the Tigers. It was good, so I imagine they'll take it. Decline the penalty. The kick, they called it.
Let's see what penalty is. Talking to the Highland.
They blowed the whistle, so I think I would have took the penalty, I think.
Offsides against the ball. So that occurred before the extra point.
They blowed the whistle,
Ready to go for 2.
and I believe they did take the penalty, because the whistle had blowed,
Spotting the ball.
stopping the kick. So he's been true so far. So
Here's a snap from center.
it won't take him hardly much effort to get it over there.
5 yards close.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. So at 5:15, it didn't take long between them two, just 2 minutes and a half. Tigers got to get a first down. They've got to get a first down.
Next up, we have a good place to eat. Commercial from the Farmer's Dollar.
So we back. It's 21-0, 5:15. Tigers need to move the ball. Not too many teams. Goshen, like I said, about the only team that has even had a high kick again. This time he gets it at the 12. And Elliott Harris, he's at the middle, and he's crossed 35 out to the 34-yard line. Ball's put down at the 32. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Don't need to let them. We need to make a drive. We got to get a couple first downs. Don't need to go up. Let them go up 28-0 for the half. Keep it 21-0. Keep it reasonable right now.
Gotta get something doing here, Chip.
Yes, their best chance so far was that block punt. They weren't able to capitalize. I think they only netted 6 yards in 4 plays.
Tigers don't have about 20 yards in offense. Hey, Elijah, somebody hits him around the leg. That's where you want to hit the running back. And maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. That's the play that's been working for the Tigers, but we ain't been going up a team like this. The Tigers opened up the season with number 1A, number 1 Alba Tigers. Second game, they played number 5 1A, the Brantley Bulldogs. A couple of weeks ago, we played the 4A Montgomery Academy, and they was highly ranked. Now you get the number 2 ranked in 2A. Number 1, we call them number 1 because they number 1. Ever who's ranked number 1 is going to have to face this team sooner or later. Kane Smith, second down. Elliott gets the ball, trying to go inside, nowhere to go, back to the line of scrimmage. It's too much flying squadron. I reckon about everybody out there is seniors. Now the other one having to get up slow, number 58, and they'll bring him out, I think. So we ain't moving much time off the clock either. It's 3:50, and they're going to get the ball back if we don't get a first down with about 3 minutes to go, probably.
See if they'll try to use a passing play.
It's down to 10 seconds. Let it run down to 5. Let much time go out. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just didn't get it off. Quarterback Kane Smith got some running room. A good tackle by somebody. And spun him around. And Highland Home going to call a timeout. They want to stop that clock. They stopped at 3:18. They want some time. Of course, the Tigers will kick, but they're trying to get another score on the board before the half. So it'll be 4th down. They call a timeout. We'll take them. Highland Home 21-0 with just about 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Back to action. Got a new punter, number 12, Malachi Matthews. Still not a first down yet. A high snap, and he gets it off. It's a pretty good kick. Let's see if he gets a good bounce. Gets a super bounce. Super bounce. Down at the 26-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. They just got to go a long ways. They got 3 minutes to do something. And it was close to blockers at a high snap. That gives Kay Smith a chance to get her break. .305 in the second quarter, 21-0, Highland Home. I think they got 2 timeouts left. This time, Falk's open again. Flag down, going to have a hole this time. And Falk is running down the sideline, but it's going to come back. So that's a big play. So that'll be a half the distance to the goal. Probably put it around about the 15. That's a good thing. Got to make them go a long ways. It's been a penalty-free game so far. Both of them had a 5-yard penalty on their first drive. Both of them, it cost them yardage and had to punt both times. And a big punt block by the Tigers inside the 20, but they weren't able to score. Who's got number 5, Will?
I'm not sure.
Somebody has to. Somebody's got to have number 5. And he's going to split the other way. He's wide open out there. He throws it. Oh, forget to intercept. He's wide open. Man fell down. Got the first down. He just throwed it up there for grabs, and our man slipped down. That would be one if he could have kept his feet, could have might intercept it or return it for a touchdown, but he slipped down. The clock stops with 2:25. We need to not let them score. Oh, we need some kind. That would have been a good one right there. Our defensive back hadn't have slipped.
Good pass play. All right, this is Drake Smith.
There's number 2 this time, Credden. And he's close to a first down. He has a first down. Got to stop the clock till they set it.
Yes, he picked up about 10 yards.
And the clock is moving at 2 minutes, but they moving too.
All right, we're going to have a timeout here. Let's go back to the station.
So we're going to have a timeout right here, Will. So we'll take it with them. 21 for the Squadron, 0 for the Tigers right before the half.
For the Flying Squad.
We're still 0-0 down there.
All right, here come the Tigers. The Squadron moving it again. They hit the 44 of the Tigers. Got a timeout, just give the Tigers a breather. We need to not let them score again. But I don't think we've had an incomplete pass. He's got a receiver again. This is first incomplete pass. And he was open. He was open, and he just didn't. He threw it a little tight. Got a little pressure that time. So second down. Clock will stop. 1:57.
That is very good. All right, second and 10
Got to keep an eye on Falk.
for the Flying Squadron at the 44-yard line. Luverne.
I don't know if I see Falk out there, which is probably good news.
B.J. Washington
He's in there.
He's going to pick up some.
Body slam. Go, mercy. What was that? Oh, mercy. He's trying to get away and get yardage. And that's probably, I don't agree with that one.
With the personal foul.
I reckon you can't body slam nobody.
That'll move it to the 25-yard line. First and 10.
That's at the 25-yard line. .136.
T.J. Washington. He's looking to pass, looking to the left.
He throws it in the end zone again. And this time knocked away by number 8, Watley.
Incomplete. That was intended for number 14.
So second down from the 25. Tigers trying to keep them from scoring again. Well, down 3 touchdowns. You'll get the ball in the second half, so that'll get some running, some clock. But we haven't come anywhere close to getting to the quarterback.
That'll bring up second and 10.
But he gets the ball deep, so it takes a while to get to him.
T.J. Washington takes a snap. Looking to pass. Looks.
Got a screen pass over there. There's Falk. Down to the 12. He got a leg from John Austin McMillan, and he's going off the field.
11-yard line. That'll be enough for a first down.
Don't see nobody get hurt, but John Austin McMillan, first and 10 from the 12, got another player down for the squadron. So the Flying Squadron at the 104 mark, Tigers trying their best. Keep them out of the end zone. But we'll take another timeout with them. That's about the only slow part of the game is the injuries on the Highland home team. But it's been a hard-fought game. But this Highland home 2A is one of the best in the state. May win it all. But the Tigers fighting it out right here in Highland home, Alabama. Highland home Flying Squadron 21 and is Luverne Tigers 0 right before the half. 104, just about a little over 1 minute left. The Flying Squadron, they're getting most of their yardage in the air. Tigers done pretty good on the ground. That's the ball on the ground. And he's still going to throw it. Throws it to the end zone, man, wide open. A busted play. And somebody let their man get loose. And he put it on the money in the bread basket.
That's the holder, Logan Taylor, also a wide receiver. So a 12-yard touchdown pass from the quarterback number 0, T.J. Washington, with the wide receiver number 6, Logan Taylor.
Well, that would have been a super play. But the quarterback, a lot of them would have fell on the ball. He picked it up, made a play out of it.
By T.J. Washington.
Man was wide open. I could have caught that in there, Will.
Think you could have caught that one, Johnny?
I could have caught that one. Kick is up, and I might have missed that one. He did. That's the only thing they've done well. Block punt for the Tigers and extra point. They ain't had too many mistakes.
Score is Highland home 27, Luverne nothing.
We've controlled their running game, Will, but we just can't stop that passing attack.
They got a pretty good passing game.
Yeah, they got a good one. They got some receivers. You got to have receivers too. You got to have protection. And but the Tigers, 28-0, and this is the number 1 team in the South. They ain't only ranked 2 in the state, but that number 1 team, you better look out. You'll see these squadron one day.
All right, Fort Poplar, Chip Wallace back here at Clay Jordan Stadium. 55 seconds remaining in the first half. Highland home leading the Luverne 27-0.
So ready for the kickoff. Let's see if Ellie can get one. Get a little crease.
Deep for Luverne.
The high kicks, that gets enough time from that down to 15.
Takes it up to the 20.
cuts it back inside, and he's across the 30. And ball's fumbled. I hope the Tigers got it back. If they get it, they'll score again for the half. And it is Flying Squadron ball. So the they're discussing this. It may be Luverne. Maybe Luverne may get it. Oh, we don't need to let them get it again. I think the Tigers are going to get it. Luverne's going to keep the ball.
Well, they say he was down.
I believe he's calling him down, so the Tigers will have a 1st and 10. Oh, that was.
They are going to award to
You can't tell what goes into that. I never, and I'm glad I'm not have ever been in one of them pile-ups. You don't know what goes on in a pile-up, but they saying his knee was down. Oh, and that'd been critical because with their passing attack, less than a minute, they could have had another score.
35 seconds remaining.
And they may use their timeouts. I think they got 2 to stop the clock and try to get it back. We need a 1st down. We didn't against Montgomery Academy. I don't think we had but 2 or 3 1st downs. They was a 4A team though. But this squadron team is fast. Kane Smith is our quarterback. Elliott gets it around the corner, cuts it inside. He's got some running room, and he's out close to the 49-yard line, close to midfield. And we got a 1st down. At the 49, the Tigers come up with a 1st down. Caden Chun, and we have a timeout. Got a little spark right there. And we'll take another break with them. It's just, let's see how much we got. Got 27 seconds. Timeout for the Tigers. We'll be back. Highland home 27-0. They've scored, I believe, every time. I don't think they punted but one time, and that was blocked. So I don't think they have punted all night except the one that was blocked. So I think we've got 24 seconds to go, 26. Kane Smith, and it's intercepted. Number 3. Griffin. That's one he should have kept in his pocket right there. 20.7 seconds. And you know he's going to throw the football.
1st and 10, Highland home. With the ball at the 46.
We did get a 1st down, but danger of getting another score.
Still 20 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Official signals ready for play. Here's the snap.
A little reverse. Flea flicker. The man's wide open again. This one knocked down at the last second. Number 4. I believe that's number 4, Elliott Harris. He was standing there waiting for it. Crumley went by it. He was keeping good steps, but when he stopped, he went by it, and Elliott Harris filled the spot this time. 12 seconds. They're going to keep throwing that deep ball.
1.5 seconds left in the 1st half.
Yeah, Johnny, they'll probably try it again.
Yeah, they're going to try it again, Will.
TJ Washington at quarterback.
Somebody got to get it.
He's looking for a receiver. Rolls out to the right. Looking downfield. Looking back over.
He's in trouble now. He goes out of bounds. And they'll have one more shot. There's 4 seconds to go, Will. Good coverage that time. But now we got a Tiger down. That's Wiggins. And I tell you what, like he's a fireball. And we're going to take a break. Wiggins is down on the ground, so we'll take it. Got 4 seconds. It's 27-0 right before the half here at Highland home. All right, going to have one more chance unless we have a penalty.
All right, 3rd and about 16 of the squad.
Rushing forward, running back, going to see if he can break a tackle, and he does. He breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle. He's down the sideline. He breaks another tackle, and finally put out of bounds, and that'll be the end of the first half. And Crediton just would not go down. So at halftime, it's 27 for the Flying Squadron, 0 for your Tigers. We'll have the halftime performance coming up, and it's sponsored tonight by Lawrence Paint and Hardware in Troy, Alabama. Your need for all your things you need. I'm telling you what, you just have to come down there and see what they have. And if you got trouble with your Steel Echo product, which you don't have often, but if you do, come down there. We got Trey Powell and the rest of them know how to fix them and get them ready going again, get you back on the field. And you also got your Benjamin Moore paint, Matt, Adam, Nate, several of them, just all of them know just about how to mix your paint, and it's some of the best in the country. So come on down. Hydraulics, Mike Kilcrease, and Royale, Seth. All of them just about know something about it, and they'll fix you up. There are people coming in every day get their hydraulic fixed. Benjamin Moore Paint. We have the painters and mixers, and I'm telling you what, you need 5 gallons of paint, 1 gallon a quart. We've got it. Benjamin Moore Paint, Lawrence Paint and Hardware in Troy, Alabama. Here come your Luverne High School marching band. Make them look good, Will. Take care of you. You got any money?
Yeah, I got it.
Get me a Mountain Dew or something like that. Take a hot Mountain Dew,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Luverne High School, Principal Mr. Edward Rice, Assistant Principal Stephen Grayson, Jennifer Gilmore, Director of Band Aaron Moore, and Choreographer Assistant Eddie Gill, we proudly present the 2024 Luverne High School Marching Tiger Band. The band is in the field tonight at Governor Major Tamara Jr., Band Captain Cecile Graves, and Band Lieutenants Randy Davis and Brody Sanders. Our show tonight, the Luverne Tiger Band, takes the field with a collection of some of the greatest Western hits of all time. We open our show tonight with iconic mannequin from the 1960 Western classic, The Magnificent Seven. We continue with the popular American folk song, Cotton Eyed Joe. Next, we feature our percussion section with a Western flavored drum bass, based on the William Tell Overture. We close our show tonight with Beyonce's 2024 country pop sensation, Texas Hold'em. We invite you to relax and sing along as the Luverne Tiger Band goes western.
see her.
She didn't want to get on the radio tonight. I told her all over it was a buddy.
You got that.
All right, Mr. Will.
All right, let's
We-
get something going in the second.
Yeah, we ain't stopped them except for the punt block. So the time we stopped them right before the half, we kept them out in the zone. They didn't have long.
Number 33.
And a little short kick. Running back gets it about the 30-yard line. He's breaking up. Somebody comes in there and stops him. That's number 34, it looked like. And he come in there and stopped it. So the squadron moved at will. I think I heard to say he had 170 yards passing, 70, 80 yards running. Tigers only had one first down.
10 Highland home at their own 36.
And that was TJ Washington. He was one of the other backs. He returned it.
And squadron going to a tight formation.
First and 10, 36.
Maybe just going to try to run the clock out a little bit. Inside handoff. And running back, he's around the corner. Got some Tigers after him out to the 39-yard line. And he's got the ball. Luverne Tigers have the ball. Number 8 took the ball away. Cam Watley. And so he just took the ball away from him. Just snatched it out of his hand.
They're calling it a turnover.
Down at the 39-yard line. Mr. Will, he just took it away from him. You know, it's called a fumble, I reckon, but he didn't drop it. He just got it taken away from him. So finally the crowd at Luverne, trailing 27-0, got a little chance to holler a little bit. Now let's see if we can punch one in there, Will. Right before the half, we did have a little spark and running, just didn't have enough time to throw that interception. Yeah, number 21, Kyle Harris in. He's a sophomore. T-backfield again. Yeah, inside. He's got a little run. He's running. He's got close to first down. He's trying hard down to the 30. He's going to come up about a yard short. That's the best play of the night for the Tigers. And Kyle Harris is out there, and Elliot Harrison. And I'm going quarterback sneak right here, Will. Second down and 1. I'm going quarterback sneak. Let's see if it happens.
So they only like a few yards before the first down.
Just 1 yard.
Oh, yeah.
That's the best yardage we've had all night, except for that. Did have that one little pass or something we had right before the half. All right, T formation again. He may hand it off. And we in the backfield. Second and that quarterback sneak, you'd got a first down. The left running back got a little jump. And so you need to go ahead and get that first down. So it's going to be second down and 6.
Ball at the Flying Squadron, 35.
So close to getting, we didn't get but 1 in the first half, and so close, 2 times we was close to get 1. 1 on 4th and 2 come up 6 inches short. Now we got to go 6 yards.
All right, second and 6.
27-0. At least we're running the clock. Watley just snatched the ball a while ago. And here's our running back again. Elliott, nowhere to go. Ball's on the ground, but it was ground stopped it. 3rd and 6. We were 2nd and 1. Just quarterback sneak. Get back to the basics sometime. When you can't hardly get no yardage, second and got a 9-yard gain, second and a yard, just go ahead and quarterback sneak it. Ball's at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. I mean, 3rd and 6 for the Tigers, excuse me. I want a 1st and 10. And we're at 4-down territory. We're going to go for it. A.J. Hurts, and he's going to get close back to the, we're going to have 4th down in about a half yard. Quarterback sneak now, Will. I done asked for it one time. 4th down and about a short yard. I'm quarterback sneaking.
You need a 1 yard. 1 yard.
1 yard, less than a yard, but
Back in the third.
I would say a quarterback sneak.
I'm going quarterback sneak, but I'm not the coach.
Yeah.
Barely ran to the outside. I don't look for it.
Need a first down. Keep that clock going.
3 receivers
And there's nobody hardly over the center. I'm quarterback sneaking.
under center.
Punch him in the back. He's got it. Oh, he's got it. Got more of it. Still going. Still going. Still going. He is still going down to the 12-yard line. Kane Smith. Didn't I tell you quarterback sneak there, Will? I called that one. I didn't know he was going to get that many yards, though. About a 20-yard quarterback sneak.
Pushing this line forward.
18 yards, I just heard.
First and 10.
Quarterback sneak. We may just need to start quarterback sneaking, Will. that runs the clock, too. It's 8 minutes to go. We've had it since Watley just took the ball out of the running back's hand. And we got a little drive going.
Yes.
Second down.
First and 10 from the 12. I think it's touchdown Tigers! Another quarterback sneak! Back-to-back quarterback sneaks, and we score! The Tigers get on the board!
Number 7, Larry Smith. Touchdown, Luverne Tigers.
Kane Smith just up the middle 2 times. He gets about 30 yards. 30 yards on 2 quarterback sneaks.
It looks like they may be going for 2 here.
Try to go for 2.
Going for 2, and
Larry Smith, quarterback. He had 2 excellent runs and scored on a 12-yard touchdown run.
good get on the board. Now that cut it in, too, and kept them off the field.
Offensive possession of the night. All right, 2-point attempt here. Smith under center. Let's see if he runs.
See if AJ gets the ball. AJ's got it. He's turning. He's in. AJ Hurts.
Right side with 2-point conversion. It is good. Number 9, Elijah Hurts.
Elijah Hurts is in, so we get on the board
7.5 minutes.
and use some time off the clock. You keep them off the field.
Highland hold 27.
They had the ball. We steal it, Will. Cam Watley just took it out of the hand, and we made it count. Had to go 4th down, a 18-yard quarterback sneak and a 12-yard quarterback sneak.
Yeah, Dad, I know the Tigers, they're glad to get on the scoreboard.
I am too, Will. So it feels good to score. Ain't many teams scored against this Highland Home Flying Squadron. And you know that quarterback going to start throwing the ball again. And we got to try to contain them.
Back here at Clay Jordan Stadium.
It's good to be over here with 94.7. They're our neighbor right here in the same booth with us. Chip Wallace and Mr. Clark Boutwell. And they telling over the airs live, and we'll be delayed broadcast. Be seeing it tomorrow and next week.
Who is the kicker? They got some renewed life on that fumble.
Elijah Hurts scored 2 points. He's going to kick it for us.
Is that number 8 or 9?
That's 9.
Number 9,
Elijah Hurts.
Elijah Hurst. Here's the snap.
And a boom. We may need to keep him in there down to the 18-yard line. Let's see if we can ball him up. He's breaking tackles, twisting and turning. Takes us several Tigers to bring him down, but he's out across, looks like the 36-yard line. And let's see if we can stop this powerful attack.
Up to the 30.
Only a block punch, only thing that stopped them all night. In the end of the play, end of the half. That's the only 2 stops we've had. And they just run out of time on the second half.
You realize they started that last drive, they took it.
All right, T.J. Washington.
I will.
Up under center.
They're going up tight formation.
He's going to take the snap.
Little motion. and too much motion. Too much motion, so that's considered a stop. Be 1st and 15. Ball's back at the 30. Been a beautiful night. Football night tonight. The weather's come down. I've been hearing Chip over there on the radio saying we're in the high 50s right now. And so, the players on the field, they're probably getting warmed up pretty good. But it's, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? This feels good. Sleeping weather. Motion again to the left, and he gets the ball. He's around the corner. He breaks, and he's going to get about 2 or 3 yards. Several Tigers over there. 23, Tony Franklin is one of them. So 2nd down and 12. Got 3 yards on the play. It's 27-8. Here's your score now. And we could stop them, get it back. Might get a little drive going, but we got to stop their drive first. 2nd and 12. They're going tight right now. Look like the motion again. And the quarterback, the running back, and I don't know if he ever went down. They called him down. That's Critterton. And he's got 3rd down and about 5, maybe 4 coming up. 3rd, and we'll call it 4. We got an injured Tiger. And he's trying to get up. Looks like John Austin McMillan. And we'll take a little break here. It's 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Tigers finally on the board, and we'll take a break with them. It's 27-8. The Highland Home Flying Squadron in the 3rd quarter. All right, 3rd and 3. Let's see if we can make them punt. If they get it 4th down and close, they'll probably go for it. And they're playing tight formation here in the 3rd quarter. Maybe let the clock run. Our running back gets it, and he don't get it. He don't get it. It's going to be 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Critterton. That's number 51. Demetrius Riley cutting him back inside, and it's going to be 4th and a half a yard. I believe they'll go for it. They got a 27-8 lead. They're not going to punt. They're going to go for it. They probably need a quarterback sneak it too. I don't know if that quarterback hadn't been under center yet, so our quarterback does go under center. And Washington giving the signals, and he does go under center, so he may go quarterback sneak too. And he hands it inside, and he didn't get it. He didn't get it, so the Tigers will get a 1st down on a stop, and he did not get it. And the Tigers have stopped them 1st time tonight, except for 2 other times when a block punt and end of the half. And so maybe the Tigers see if we can keep a spark going. 1st and 10 from the 45 of the Highland Home Flying Squadron. Hey, we stopped them, Will. I'm Johnny Joe, voice of the Luverne Tigers. Will McDonald, he's the eyes of the Tigers tonight. Kane Smith brings his players on. 5 minutes to go. If we could score again, cut the lead in half, and run that clock. Kane Smith, T formation. Inside to Elliott Harris, excuse me. He's got about 2 yards, maybe 3. They're going to give him 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Tigers getting a little spark in here. Had a little over a 30-yard touchdown drive the last time after Watley snatched the ball out of the Highland Home Flying Squadron's hands. Didn't take us long to get in there. Had to get a 4th down, quarterback 18-yard run. And like I said, this runs the clock. It's down to 4:36. Keeps Highland Home off the field. 1st time we've stopped them besides that block punt. Harris. And he's inside the 40. Right at the 40, so it's going to be 3rd and we're going to call it 4. And we're in 4-down territory, so if we don't get it, we'll go for it again. It's inside, it's at the 39. We need the 35. So it's 3rd and 4, Will.
At the 39-yard line, it'll be 3rd and 4. They have to make the 35 for the first down.
And we will go for it. We ain't going to, no matter where it's on the field, we're probably going to go for it because we got to try to keep them off the field. And the clock is moving. It's down to under 4 minutes in third. Tigers have had it most of the third quarter. Let's see if we can get close enough to where we can. And this time we got a quarterback sneak again. And he's going to come up about a yard short. It's going to be 4th and 1. Maybe 2. Maybe 4th and less than 2. We're going to go for it again. I wouldn't be surprised. Another quarterback sneak. And, so we got exactly 2 yards to go. Clock moves. 3 minutes. And I think I'm quarterback sneaking, but now it's 2 yards this time, so you may see A.J. Hurts get the ball. A.J. Hurts, let's see if he gets it. If we get another quarterback sneak. A.J. does get it. He's close. He's going to be close. I think he's going to come about half a yard short. It's close. It's going to be mighty close. I think it's about 6 inches. It's 6 inches short again, but I give credit. It was a good play for the Tigers. I was wanting A.J. to get it, but we run a lot of clock down. It's 2:32. Kept that quarterback and Falk and the rest of them off the field.
So 1st and 10 on the change of possession for the Flying.
So 27-8, we in Highland home. They lead the Tigers 27-8 third quarter. We in Highland home.
2:30 remaining.
Now they're going back to that spread formation, so you probably see some passing. The running back gets it, and he gets out to the 40, so he's got about 4 yards. They spread it out. They're in real tight formation. Got a flag down, so they might have a. See what we got over here. This is on the sideline. Might have had a hold. See what it is. Personal foul, face mask. Got to be a first down. Hadn't seen a lot of penalties. Sometimes that's one of them you don't mean to do, but you reach out. That's where that face mask is waiting for you to grab hold to it. But it's been a clean played ball game, Will. I mean, people, both sides helping each other up, patting each other on the head.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
People was worried about this game tonight, but it's been so far been a. Chris Crittenden, he's around the corner. He's got some running room. He's down the field, and he's still running. And he's just moving around and finally goes down inside the 15-yard line. Austin Crittenden. He'll have been home when he gets out there, and then he made some moves down the field. So that's why you want to keep him on the sideline. That'd been good to get that first down a while ago. First down from the 13 is where they're going to mark it.
That is. All right, he's going to take it down to the 13. So
Got a minute and a half to go in the third. Tigers have been only scoring in the third. Let's see if we can somehow stop them. They got 3 receivers on the left side, one way over here. We got Crittenden on the right side. Crittenden's probably going to get the ball. Another quarterback keeps it. He's down to the 6. So it'll be second down from the 6, and the clock runs at 1:09. And they've not scored in the third, but we've kept them off the field.
second down.
So it's 27-8 is the Highland home. They're trying to put another in right before the end of the third quarter. Washington, he's elusive too. Crittenden is showing up. He's got
One long back.
and
To the right, one to the left.
illegal procedure.
Illegal procedure.
40 seconds left. See if we can keep them from scoring in the third.
That'll back it up.
So second down from the 12,
It'll be second.
9 yards to go. And the clock is moving, less than 30 seconds. So they've not scored in the third. Let's don't let them score. Let it be a small victory. Keep them scoring just in the third quarter.
Fine quarterback, TJ Washington.
Washington hands off to his running back. Credit this time, somebody had him down. You can't catch his legs. He ain't going nowhere. Who is that down on the bottom? That is quarterback Kane Smith. Grabbed him by the legs. That running back, that's about the only way you stop a good running back. Get him around the legs before he gets across the line of scrimmage. That'll be the end of the third quarter. The Tigers so far held them scoreless in the third, but they're knocking on the door.
For a nice commercial from the South Alabama Electric Co-op.
Go Big Red! Well, we're closer than most teams have been, Will.
Yeah.
Most of them have been giving up 60 because got a whole quarter to go, and they knocking on the door to try to get half of that 60. And we'll be changing ends of the field. Thanks for Mr. Will coming tonight. Help me out. And we pray for our other people, Mr. Benny McDonald, not feeling well, and Jimmy Dale Jones not feeling well, but we've been here and been an exciting football game. A very clean played football game. Very few penalties. There haven't been that grab of the face mask. That's one that's sometimes it just can't be helped. Somebody reaches out trying to catch somebody. And, nobody intentionally tries to grab a face mask.
Luverne Tigers have 8 in this big cross-county ride.
27-8. Here's your score. The fans have been good tonight. Been a crowd of band over there. Fans, we had a little something in that last drive the time before, 2 times. We had a little something to cheer about. So
From the 11-yard line.
we're down on the 12. 3rd down and 8 from the 12. Now it's about at the 11, they said. Now on this side of the field, look like they're way off on there. They look like they're way on over yonder. Further off, Washington, that quarterback, got motion to her, and he keeps the ball, cuts it inside, and he's down to about the 7. So it's going to be 4th again. 4th and 5 this time. They need, I think, the 2 for first down.
And about 4.
About the 4, they need to get to the 4th, 4-3. So 4th again. Don't jump offside.
Down at the 9-yard line. From Luverne. Here's the snap for Washington.
Quarterback throws it over in the corner. Man's right there. And I think, it's incomplete, knocked away by Elliott Harris. He had his hand on it, and the Tigers again have turned him away. But we ain't got much room. We got to get some first downs now, Mr. Will. We got to get some first downs because we'll just get the ball right back to them in good field position if we don't. And they are really going to beef the line up now. We don't need to, if we do throw a pass, we need to roll out. Last week we couldn't stand in the pocket, but we rolled out, we did. But this side of the field, I don't even know if we tried that. The ball's on the 8, I think, or 9, 8. Might even be the 7. Yeah, 7-yard line. And we've been looking up close to watching the game, and down yonder, it looks like it is up north, don't it, Will? Now let's see if we can get a little first down or 2. Got a 5-yard penalty. Might have called a timeout. Hope we called a timeout. Yeah, we called a timeout, so we'll take it with them. Timeout here in the 4th quarter. And the Luverne Tigers trail Highland home 27-8 in the 4th quarter, just underway in Highland home, Alabama. first and 10. If we can knock out some yards, and they're going to beef up that line, we got to move them off. And Elliot Harris, and he's hit. Might have lost a yard.
Highland Home has stopped that run all night.
Lost about a half a yard. Going to be second down and long for the Tigers. Let the clock run, though. Keep Highland Home from getting the ball back with.
Back at the 7-yard line. Second and 11. Trying to fight their way back into it, but not having much success.
Brantley and Florella 14-14 in the third. Little pitch out. Harriet, he's got some running room. He's down the sideline, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds about the 30-yard line. We got a first down. And Elliott, he finally got loose there, and we're out of a hole. First and 10 for the Tigers. That was a big gain. They're bunching up that middle, and we got a little pitch out. They need to do more than that, Will. Getting a little handoff across up to the 35. That's hardly any gain on that play.
Black County's last regular season home game and a big contest in Class 4A Region 2 against the Strong Tigers. The trail 10-0 after 3.
Pass that over to Chip.
All right, we'll call it a gain of a couple of yards. Here's a big score we get from our friend Johnny Jones. And he says in the third quarter, Brantley 14, Florella 14. So they're all deadlocked down at Matthews Stadium on the Florida-Alabama line.
All right, got a little yardage out to the 38-yard line. Bring up third down and looks like about 6. May have another pitch out.
Third and about 6 for the Luverne Tigers. Desperately trying to get back in this contest. 8 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Harris is in there working. Now he's got 16 minutes. 66. He had 22. Well, third and fourth quarters. Okay. Here's an update. Florella takes the lead over Brantley down at Matthews Stadium. Florella 22, Brantley 14.
All right, third and 6. Let's see if we get a little pitch out to Harris. Get him to get some blocks. Is that about the 40, about the 41? Going to be fourth and about 3 or 4.
Almost midway through the fourth quarter. Luverne may be forced to go for it here.
Tigers
right here. They know they can keep on going down the field. Punt ain't going to do much good. They're going to try for it, 4th and 4. Unless he has a little quick kick. 4th and 4. We ain't been able to stop them. Well, we stopped them 2 times on 4th down in this half. They've not been able to score, and the clock is moving, getting close to 6 minutes. Got plenty of time on the play clock. Might see if we can draw them all sides. They maybe Elliot Harris to get the snap. He does get it. And he ain't got nowhere to go. Got a face mask. He got a face mask. They didn't call that face mask. And I agree with it. You got to try to do what you can. Clock is moving. 6:20 to go. And let's see if the Tigers can hold again.
So not enough for the first down. First and 10 now for the Flying Squadron at their own 37-yard line. 6 minutes remaining in the contest. Highland Home 27, Luverne 8. Goes to Washington. Makes a quick handoff to number 2.
Rhythm gets about 4, maybe 5 yards. We'll call it 4. 2nd and 6. Tiger defense is looking a little bit better. They just stopped them 2 times in the second half on 4th down. Got double sets in the back. And Washington comes around the other way, lets his running backs go one way, gets it inside 20. Good call. All of his running backs went one way, and he went the other way, and everybody followed the running backs. So it'll be 1st and 10. Tigers have held so far, but that was a good little move. That was a real good move by Washington, the quarterback. Let's see if we can keep them out one more time. They must have an illegal procedure, so that'll back them up. The further they have to go, the better we are. It's 4:40, and they're letting the clock move, so we've not let them score in the second half. Let's keep it 27 on their side. They've been averaging 60 points a game. Over 60 points a game. We've not let them score in the third quarter, and it's getting late in the fourth quarter now. 4 minutes to go. So it's 1st and 15. Ball's right at the 25-yard line, Will. And do we have another one? Another penalty. They need to get away from that play. That play ain't working. So it's going to be 1st and 20. And the clock is still moving. They're not stopping the clock, so we have kept them from scoring here in the second half. That's 1st and 20. .330 left in the fourth. Highland Home 27-8 over the Tigers. They're running the same plan. That's three 5-yard motion penalties in a row. It's going to be 1st and 25. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Coach, they ran the same play 3 times, Will. And got a penalty all through. I think I changed my play, don't you? Never seen that. 3:10, Highland Home calls a timeout. It's 1st and 25 on 3 penalties. We'll take a break. Late in the ball game, 27-8, Highland Home. All right, 1st and 25. They got to get close to the 10. It don't take them long to get there. Then they change the play. The running back, Crendon, like I said, it won't take long to get them back into it. It's going to be 2nd down from the 14. So get back. They got back most of that penalty yardage. Be 2nd down and 15. So they got a good 10 yards on that play. Crendon's had a good ball game, but their passing attack's what's been so deadly. Crendon makes some good moves when he runs. Washington, he does also. Less than 3 minutes to go. Got a receiver out there. That's Crendon, and he's back to the original line of scrimmage. He had some running room, but when he turned, Will, he lost his footing, so it'll be 3rd down and 10. Might have got some extra yards if he hadn't tripped his own self up. It's 2:30 and the clock is running. They're not stopping the clock. He stayed in bounds. So this is gonna be snapped about with 2 minutes left in the ball game. And Washington And he throws it. Got a receiver down there. Oh, what a catch. What a catch. Had double coverage Crumley and Harris. Well, what a catch from number 12. And they finally do score late in the ball game. 1:55 mark. And they finally put another score on the board. I mean, he put it on the money. Washington just put it to the corner out there, and he was waiting on it. So we've kept them half of what they usually score. He missed his last one, but he'll get this one. He got it. So 34-8. And there's not been a lot of punts because ain't no use punting because they're going to score. We've stopped them until 1:55 left in the fourth. And the defense, but just a super passing catch. Hey, that was a college catch right there, Mr. Will. Quarterback put it on the money. We had double coverage and had him, but the quarterback put it only where his man could catch it. And Washington's run a good show tonight for the Highland Home Flying Squadron. So it's 34 now, 8:55. Let's see if we can run out this clock. Maybe even score one. Maybe even run one back. .34 Flying Squadron, 8 for the Tigers. This is, to me, the #1 team in the state. And let's see if Harris, he can't get the ball. Pick it up. You got to pick it up. Sometimes you get a big run off something. He's got something. If he can get a block down the sideline, but the one man saved a touchdown. He was the only one that could catch him. And sometimes you get that little funny bounce like that. It makes everybody stop. And you got 1:45 left in the ball game.
At their own 37.
See if we can just run this clock out and try to score. Don't let them get no more. Don't give the ball back to them.
With the win here, Clark, Highland Home will be the Crenshaw County champion. They defeated Brantley earlier this year.
So
they'll have shirts made.
see if we can run out the clock, Mr. Benny. We're behind. This is one time I'd like to see the clock run out. Don't give it back to them. I don't think they'll, even if they do, I don't think they'll try to score this late in the ball game. But we need to see if we can do something. T formation again. And we're going to throw a pass. And he is, oh man, he was fixed to throw it. Good thing he didn't. I mean, two of the squadron, I mean, nailed him. Good thing he eat that one. Big loss on the play, but that don't matter. Clock is running. Minute 35. And I believe that I wouldn't punt even if we don't even get a first down and clock don't run out. I wouldn't punt. I just go for it on fourth again. I don't know if they'll get it back to even get to a fourth down because it's 1 minute to go in the ball game. 34. Sort of a small victory that we didn't let them score but one time in the second half. Stopped them on 2 fourth downs and just a tip away from knocking that ball away. All right, second down. And Kane Smith again. That's number 10 again. Nobody's been able to stop number 10. And we may probably maybe get one more play and we may not even run anything on fourth down. Let the clock go down. And it's going to be third down and long. We'll probably run one more play and probably not do nothing on fourth down. This will be probably the last play of the ball game. And final score here in Highland Home, Alabama, the final score, the Highland Home Flying Squadron, the #1 team in the state, 34, and the Luverne Tigers, 8. We hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you our sponsors, First Citizen Bank, Lawrence Payton Hardware, and Old Gin Creek in Bentley, Alabama. Thank you all so very much. God bless you from Will McDonald and the Luverne Tigers. Good night. 34-8, Highland Home. Congratulations, Highland Home, and go Big Red.